Turkey was the only country in the world that could have bridged the gap between the United States and Gaddafi at that time. And Turkey's leaders had the moral integrity to understand that securing freedom for those journalists was a goal worthy of spending precious political capital. And I think they won that hand. I think Turkey can and should continue to play this same role in two of the most difficult diplomatic challenges of our time: the crisis in Syria and the looming crisis over Iran's nuclear program. Turkey's no enemies, Turkey's, quote, no enemies, end quote, foreign policy serves as a constructive basis for Turkey to champion creative diplomatic initiatives. You can't please everyone all the time, but Turkey's efforts to play the role of the honest broker can help us achieve crucial diplomatic breakthroughs. It is my hope that Turkey will continue to embrace its secular democratic heritage and embrace a role as the heart of the region by demonstrating that Islam and democracy can and should coexist. Although the Arab Spring represents hope and greater democratic consciousness in societies that have long been oppressed, some here in the United States fear that popular rule in the Muslim world will not serve American interests. Turkey stands as evidence that Islam and democracy can be reconciled without undermining constructive relations with the United States and its allies. For Turkey to realize its full potential as a moral authority and a political model for the region, Turkey must strengthen democratic institutions that are under threat. An independent judiciary and a free press are essential to democracy. And a free press means a press free not just from imprisonment and prosecution without due process, but also from indirect forms of coercion like intimidation, blackmail, and bribery. I believe the transition from military to civilian supremacy in Turkey is a welcome development. But if Turkey is to serve as a credible regional and global leader, I think it's critical that the civilian leadership demonstrate that they embrace democratic principles, including the neutrality of the state with regards to matters of faith, freedom of all religions. Finally, I'd like to touch upon the deep and historic alliance between Turkey and the United States, an alliance that must be strengthened and deepened. On his first trip overseas as President of the United States, President Obama addressed the Turkish parliament and reaffirmed the historic bonds between our cultures and our countries. As fellow democracies, as long-standing NATO partners, as powerful economies with an interest in international stability and security, the United States and Turkey are natural friends.